Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again and for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 1 of Wonder Boy 4, or Monster World 4. This is Wonder Boy 6, actually, for the Sega Genesis, which, I am playing the first official re-release of this game in English, which surprisingly was on the Nintendo Wii. So that's a nice little tidbit for you guys. Unfortunately, the Wii shop is now closed, has been closed for quite a while, and over the years I have amassed a couple different versions of this game. There was a fan translation patch. It's been out for a very long time. It's not super great. It was re-released on the Sega Genesis Mini, which I do have, and I would be playing that version, but my Genesis Mini is at a friend's house. And wasn't there a third version I have? Is there a third version I have of this game? I don't think there is. I don't think so. I don't know. But anyway, there's also other ways nowadays to play this game. Even got a remake a lot of people were not a fan of in a couple of years ago. I think it was 2020, 2021 when it came out, maybe. And it did come with the original version of the game. However, if you do want to just like own the game and play it portably, I would say go for the Wonder Boy collection. It comes with this one, Wonder Boy Monster World, I believe Wonder Boy 2, and the original arcade game. Unfortunately, it does not include the very, very good Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. But it has two of the other best games in the series, so that's pretty cool. Personally, I would have picked that up, but it's honestly paying $30 to buy games that I already own. Granted, I don't have them on the Switch, which would be nice. That is why I would get it. Good old Switch tax, right? But yeah, this is just the very beginning of the game. Just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit, give you guys a little bit of background information. The game originally released in 1994 in Japan. I believe this released in 2008 or 9 on the Wii. And at the time it was a steal. It was only like, I think $5, which was awesome. But yeah, the game does have an intro, so let's go ahead. Actually, I have to actually point this at the screen. Yeah, reset. Yeah. Yes, and unfortunately there were no, I love that little title screen. There were no Genesis games on the Wii U Virtual Console, so there was no Wii U version of this, which would have been cool to get that upgrade, because then, you know, the Wii U Virtual Console had certain enhancements. There was a variety of controllers you could use, lots of different things. You can play this game with just the Wiimote, but I'm using a Super Nintendo pad, my Hyperkin SNES to Wii adapter. It is a hardware adapter, which is quite nice. I've talked about it before on this channel, but yeah, they go for like $10. So if you want to use a Super Nintendo controller as a Wii, classic controller. Anyway, history repeats itself, people perish, and kingdoms fall, while much is lost to the sands of time. Bits of tales that endure shall become legends. We're totally not ripping off Star Wars. As I reflect upon what transpired, it was as told in the ancient legend. They came from the very ends of the sky to plunder this land. When the spirits had lost their power, and the darkness was about to consume us, I met a hero seemingly no more than a little girl. For April 13th. Oh, you got the braziers that like pop off to the music? Come on, man. All the spirits sealed. Yes, my lord. Now monsters throughout the land will run amok. And my minions. They have already slipped into the city. They built it on rock and roll, those fools. So far, so good. Anyway, that was the evil, that was the bad guy from Wonder Boy and Monster World. If you guys remember my playthrough for that. It, yeah. It was one of those things. Just one of those things. But, yeah, this is a slightly different title screen. I don't know if it's because I've already beat the game. Maybe. Someone, help us. Stop disaster before it spreads. Like butter on toast. Sorry, I think I'm just hungry. Oh, look at that great sprite for Asha. Estefan Village. Gloria Estefan? Asha, what are you doing out here? What? You sense that someone needs your help? Ha, ha, ha. Already pretending to be a warrior, I see. Well, let's head back. Everyone's waiting. Don't worry, you can make the text faster here a bit later. But yeah, we got a start menu. You get different like items, you get different equipment over time. Well, I shouldn't say like different equipment. You get like upgraded equipment. There isn't like different equipment types, which is kind of unfortunate because, and a bit of a backstep, because in Wonder Boy and Monster World you had spears and you had swords, and that was pretty much it. But at least you had like different weapon types, you know? And the different, every weapon looked different too. So like certain swords had better range than others, and same with the spears, and yeah, it was cool. And different abilities as well, like different like special effects that might be present in this game. I don't entirely remember, but I was afraid this day would come. No mother desires such a life for her daughter. Oh, this is my mom. Oh, sorry, Mom. For the way of the warrior is perilous. Take this medicine. Use it when your life is in danger. Understand? That is all I can do for you, Asha. Please return to me safe and sound. Aww, she's so upset that I'm leaving. Healing medicine obtained. I don't know if that's like the elixir in this game. Do we get info? This medicine fully restores Asha's life. Okay, so I can't accidentally use it? Okay, so it looks like A or C examines things. Oh, made by Asha's mother. Endurance +3. She made her armor. Press down to raise shield defense +0. Great. Given by Asha's father, strength +1. Oh. That's cool.
Asha, take care of yourself. Evil monsters have been multiplying as of late. I'm afraid I can't do much, but take this. This item is known as a life drop. Collect 10 to raise your max life by 1. Please be careful.
Damn. The whole village has, like, just stuff for us. Damn, Granny, you got 5 life drops? That's awesome. But no, this game is freaking super good. The Courage Crystal obtained. Enables entry into the Tower of Silence. That's cool. But, you're finally going to the Tower of Silence, right? No. Haha, I know you're going. Never give up, no matter what happens. You're finally going to the Tower of Silence. Okay, fine, yes. Good luck, Asha. If anyone could do it, surely it's you. Woo. Munch, munch. Are those supposed to be cows? Like, they're grazing creatures, obviously, but... When you want to heal your wounded body, offer a prayer to the sacred statue. You're sure to be blessed by the gods. Asha offers a prayer to the gods. This is not saving your game, just to clarify. It really isn't, just, it's not, so... When you want to climb a rope quickly, tap the up button twice in rapid succession. You can slide down by holding the B button. Oh, the B button, that's what that is. Oh, you have to keep tapping up? I thought you could just double tap and hold. Are you fucking serious? Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, you have to keep tapping up. That slide animation, though. The Tower of Silence lies beyond the forest. I heard the wind is dead near the tower. Man, I don't want to just, like, bleh. Tap up a shitload of times to climb to fucking thing. You can run so fast in this game. Like, it just kind of blurs shit going on. Don't give up. Hang in there. I'll miss you. Take care. The time has come. The time has come. Are you ready? No. Don't lose hope, believe in yourself. Oh, and by the way, do you have the Courage Crystal? No. It's not nice to lie, I know you have it. Go now, test your ability in the tower. Good luck. Come back in one piece. We'll look after your mom while you're away. She'll be just fine. Bring me something good. I'm not bringing you guys gifts back here, come on. This isn't a vacation for me. Press right or left twice to run. I know. More cows, I think. The cows have come to munch on grass. Which one do they all just say munch munch? That'd be great if there was one that says, like, why are you talking to cows? Like, oh, I'm the world famous Sage of Save. Guess what I do? What? Never heard of me? Ho ho ho! Well, you're still green, my young warrior.
We shall meet many times before this tale ends. The pleasure is all mine. All mine. By the way, you won't find the tower until the crystal is used in the right place. Keep that in mind. Oh, and by the way, you want to save? Or you want some... like... What? I need an adult. I am an adult. Alright, save, yes. And they give you 2 save slots. How dope is that shiz? Right? Freaking Pokemon. This came out 2 years before Pokemon on stronger hardware. Alright, I'll just overwrite my old save. I don't give a shit. Alright. While jumping, you can stab upward or downward. See? Right in the ass. But you can hold it, too. Or you can... Oh. Oh yeah, how long you hold the button depends on... It'll change how long you stab upward. Huh. Oh, it's the same for downward. So you can be like, whoa! It's pretty cool. You got a pretty versatile moveset. Yeah, there's this weird thing too, where like, sometimes they'll just roll instead of taking damage. I don't know what causes it. I think maybe the first enemies just can't damage you. Or certain enemy types can't damage you. I think it's because they're green blobs. You know what, that would make more sense. Because certain things... Yeah. So for enemies that are not a damaging type, just walking into them you won't take damage. But if they do an attack, you will take damage. I think that's the difference. It's been a long time. But yeah, so far the blue guys, just touching them doesn't deal any damage. Yeah, you got like several layers of parallax going on here. Woo! Come on. We're gonna get to the new enemies here in just... Here you go. So these guys are fire blobs. Touching them will do damage, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there you go. And they take 2 hits instead of 1, so... Haha, I got the double stab. And yeah, this isn't, like I said, this isn't the best way to play the game. But this was our first taste of Monster World 4. On the hardware which, you know, came out on, so... It was, and it was pretty good. It was well represented, you know? Like, I mean, the Wii couldn't do very high resolution. I think 480 was the max. But since this is running on a Wii U, running in Wii mode, then yeah, it can do 1080. So, it is displaying, it is rendering, or not rendering, it is displaying in 1080-60, and it is being recorded in 1080-60, so there's not, outside of the scaling that the Wii U is doing, there's no scaling going on. So, it's pretty good. Like, the Wii U is it's kind of a beast when it comes to, like, retro gaming. It's,
arguably the best platform for it, like in the modern era of consoles, I guess. Ah, fucker. Yeah, so these guys will damage you with those spores. But they also drop hearts, so... Oh, I kind of skimmed over that. I got a 10th life drop, so now we have a blue heart under our red hearts. So basically that's an emergency heart in case we take damage with 0 hearts. I think that's how it works. Shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, see, that doesn't deal damage, but getting hit by the spores does deal damage. Because they're just mushrooms. Oh, I thought maybe I could do it that way. There we go. And yeah, the game may seem pretty straightforward so far, and yeah, it is, but this game does have its share of secrets as well. So, press down and C to jump off a platform. Yep. Which you guys may be going like, what the hell? What's a C button? Well, see, back in the day, with like Nintendo and Sega going at each other's like business models and their practices and everything, yeah, Sega always had like A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z buttons, and with Nintendo they just had A and B for a while, but with the Super Nintendo they introduced the X and Y buttons, but not C or Z. However, when they made the N64 and they needed more buttons, and they didn't want to do like a second analog stick, but they did have like an analog input, they had the C buttons, which is basically a right stick, which was first kind of cemented with like Mario 64 with like the C buttons being your camera. And like a lot of people, a lot of like game developers and stuff at the time kind of ran with this idea and be like, oh yeah, that would make sense with the left stick, the left input, directional input. It doesn't necessarily have to be analog, but you know, the left directional input being movement, and the right directional input being your camera for like games that would require a fully 3D kind of setup, which everybody was like, this is the future of gaming, this is what games are going to be, no more isometric views or side-scrolling or blah blah blah. But then some developers, like good old Naughty Dog, were like, no, we're gonna make something more impressive by doing an isometric camera in a 3D space. So they did Crash Bandicoot on the PS1, which was a technical marvel at the time. But anyway, I've gone past the point of relevancy. So N64 was the first time they had C inputs, as well as Z, because the button in the back was the Z button. So finally, on both platforms, you had A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z. Which I guess X and Y, no, N64 didn't have X and Y, come to think of it. So it wasn't, that might have been too similar, but nowadays, of course, I think that was first on the Wii, actually. Not on the Wiimotes, but the Wii Classic controllers. Is that when they started doing ZL and ZR? I know they had, oh, on the nunchucks, they had the C and Z buttons, I believe. Is that real? I think that was the first time they had standalone C and Z buttons. Because yeah, on the nunchuck they had the analog stick and 2 buttons. I'll have to check on my nunchuck, but yeah, yeah, for a long time that was a Sega thing. So, anyway, a little gaming history thing. But, yeah, we are almost out of time. We have a few more minutes. So you may have noticed, offering the prayer thing, which heals you, didn't really do anything, and there's nothing else here. But basically what you have to do, and this kind of stumped me when I first played this game, is go into your items and press A on the courage crystal. Yeah, there we go. Tower of Silence. But yeah, as I was saying with like this version of the game and whatnot, and better ways to play it. Yeah, the Genesis emulation on the Wii was okay. It definitely was not perfect. There's like it's a tiny, it's not like laggy, but there's like some unnecessary motion blur happening. And they kind of don't really represent the audio super well. Like, and they kind of do this with a lot of Genesis emulation, which really bothers me because there are ways to make the original Genesis audio sound fantastic because they had a better sound chip than Super Nintendo. Like, it was an old, I don't remember, it was either Motorola or Yamaha or something. They had in the original 2616, I think is what it was called. Which was the model of the sound chip the original Model 1 Genesis used. And it had an FM driver as well for games that supported that, as well as the Sega Master System games that natively supported it. And so like you can adjust like the preamps for both of those sound drivers kind of independently. And then like, anyway, there are ways to make it sound like way better, and not just better, but like closer to how the original sounded. Because like for the games that had really good sound design that was based on the Genesis hardware, if you had a Model 1 Genesis, it had a headphone jack in the front. Like, and if you plugged in some decent headphones to that and were playing like a game, you know, that had great audio, it sounded incredible. Like, not gonna lie, but the downside is a lot of people that played back in the day had just the 2 cables on their Genesis. It was like the yellow and white. So the yellow was your composite, your composite video cable, and the white was just your single mono audio. I mean, the Genesis had stereo audio output, but for a lot of displays in the late 80s and early 90s, a lot of people weren't playing with stereo audio, you know, unless they were actually using that headphone jack. But door's locked, yep. So we need to grab a key. Oh, these guys, I remember these assholes. They're not as tough as the other guys, but need a key. I forgot you had to press down and attack to do the... What did I unlock earlier? I think just this lift, probably? But yeah, I love the animations in this game, like, it's just... It looks so good. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just jump attack those guys. Hey, hey! Key obtained. Oh, I already did that. We already have 350 cash, jeez. This is a good place to grind for gold. Okay, there we go. It's all the same stuff so far. Alright. Door's locked. Oh, right, you have to actually... Oh, it's A or C, I guess. Alright. That was a terrible jump. I'm trying to get used to her moveset again. These guys, I hate these dudes. Yeah, the wolves are... they're a problem. They're not like... They don't take knockback, so like it's... Oh jeez. And they deal a lot of damage, and they're actually pretty good at spacing. Yeah, there we go, 2 out of 4. So I think you just have to take out... Oh jeez. There we go. 4 wolves, I think? Yeah, that's 3 out of 4, there you go. Oh crap, no. Oh jeez. Apparently you can't... They have a cooldown on when you can attack them, so... Pretty sure the game gives you one more chance to save up here. I can't get up there right now. Okay, hold on. Just gonna be very thorough going through here. Ah, no, give me my gold. Thank you. Ooh, cash money. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they have ropes, just like... Are those supposed to be ropes? Just like going through the walls? Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. kind of strange. Oh, then we have a single key door, okay. Yeah, I know the door's locked, hold on. There we go. This actually might be the end up here. I mean, it's just like the first dungeon of the game, you know? It's like very, very simple. This kind of looks like where a secret door would be. Oh, alright. Awesome. Cool. Oh. Okay, so you have to stay up there. It's like, yeah, it's a little bit slidey. Okay, we got one more area. Oh yeah, there's the sage. The Sage of Save. Is this the end up here? This might be the end up here. Might have gone the wrong way. This feels like the end. Hold on. Let's go the other way. There's an awful lot of spike traps for this to not be the right way to go. Oh, one of these fuckers. Yeah, these guys hit really hard. Oh, this is gonna get us an extra... no, it's a gold bar. Oh! Yeah, okay, that's gonna be very helpful later in the game. This bar of gold can be sold at a high price. Yeah, I know. There's a healing station up there too. Oh, heart. And it drops me back down here. That's kind of rude. Alright. Get through the spikes. Fucking, I have to do this again. Alright, so, I mean, I would have missed out on the gold bar, but aside from that, I was going the right way, so, cool. Come on, you bitch. Alright, whoa. Alright, that's to go back down, understandably. Nice, there we go. Extra bonus heart. Or was that the right way to go? Is that the right way to go? Yes, I do want to save. There, yeah. Already almost got 900 gold, jeez. Money, money, money. Shit. So yeah, that was the right way to go. Shit, fuck. That's what I don't like about like the double tapping to like climb quickly is sometimes you climb a little bit higher than you want to. Especially because of the input latency. Which there isn't a lot of, like, but still, it's like a wireless connection, you know? And like, you can lower the input latency on the Wiimote by placing it closer to the system, but then I'd have to like, you know, do all that. How much are hearts? 3 hearts for 100 gold? How do I say no thank you? B? It's B, yep. B is back, thankfully. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, folks. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. If I remember correctly, yeah, the Wii doesn't have a way to actually like save. There were no save states on the original Virtual Console. Wow. Wow. Totally forgot about that. Huh. Very weird. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys are ready and excited for a whole playthrough of this. But yeah, here on Retro Classics, which I think I said at the beginning of the episode, but yeah, where we beat old games here on the channel. And the people that get to pick them are the channel members. And thank you so much to the current channel members, which at the time of recording this is just Novalis Draconis. So yeah, Novalis Draconis got to pick this one out. But yeah, look out for those members only posts and whatnot. If you guys do, check out the join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month, which is just 10 cents a day, and you can help influence the stuff that I make, which is, you know, yeah. But yeah, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. And until next time, take care and have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully better than that outro. Not my best. Anyway, see ya.